você.
There she goes again, driving by. I hit my horse, she pulls her nose on high. Put my joy in you, and I try to give chase. She disappears again without a trace. Tell me how it feels, where does she go? Really something in the cheese. Oh, I was so baby, I knew from the door. Never seen her. Somebody tell me she's smiled at beautiful. Shine brighter than the flawless piece of day. You're so fine, I just gotta make a mind. Tell me have you seen it, really see it. I gotta find her, ready to go.
Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage?
I need you, baby.
Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. EA Sports College Football Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Red Raiders will kick this deep to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Good pass to the flat to a receiver. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage. And I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. They're going to the air on the first play. First play taking a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Incompletion makes it second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Nice job by the quarterback and the receiver, but I love to point out when the offensive line does a great job. It's a cohesive unit. They do a nice job of communicating. Give the quarterback enough time, let him do his thing. But the offensive line's the reason that play worked.
And the Red Raiders with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
Looking to chuck it again. Looking right. This one caught. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Red Raiders are in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He missed it. Off the target that time. With that miss, no change in the score.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's the running back in the flat. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
The pass is complete to a wide-open receiver. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. He finds some space. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down.
Hey, missed the fucking tackle. Nigga, stop midair, bro. Oh, you celebrating? All right, bet.
All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team.
Full moon. Yeah.
Offense out there to start a new drive at 21. Fire to the right side, complete. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his target. Breaks loose at the 45. And they've got him, but
They call holding after I throw the ball. After I throw the fucking ball.
big gain wiped away by the penalty.
What?
And the offense moving backwards. Offense hurting itself with a penalty. 1st down and 20. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking for his back. Checks this down to the running back. And he'll be brought down.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just his defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Trying to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Nice grab. It's Hicks. When he runs out of bounds, that's a big gainer there. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter.
Man, that's all.
As we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Francis. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
Second and goal for the offense. Back to throw again. Dump off caught by the running back. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. The quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window.
Oh, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Defense showing blitz here. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Baby, come on.
After the incompletion, Keeby tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Looking to throw yet again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Irish.
College football is just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Gotta make your body feel well.
Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He's looking to scramble. He's got the first down and more. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
How about Notre Dame sending a backer here? He comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. And, boy, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history at playing linebacker.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. A short completion of the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the completion made. And he's going right there, but it's enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone.
Think about it every once.
Under 2 minutes before halftime. They're looking to throw now on first down. Took contact on the throw.
Look at the center. Everybody, look at him.
The defensive pressure hurried the
Playing that game, say
When
less.
these quarterbacks having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. To give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Good job there finding the back in that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective 3rd down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance not only...
Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
And heads out of bounds after a decent game.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass rush closing in. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Can he make it to the marker? Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Here's a great example of the back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. The defense showing blitz here. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. Breaking tackles. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This offense is still clicking. The back was not going to be denied there. It's a red zone rushing touchdown.
Chris, as you know, when you get down into this red zone, You're most likely going to have to break a few more tackles because everything becomes so much more condensed. That's exactly what happened here. That's a great touchdown run.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And he makes it, wow, from 55 yards out. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Ball handed off. The pickup is 9, so he sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the football. Quick throw over the middle. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
He's looking deep here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference-maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is... Most recently, Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So 2 losses in a row puts them in a tough spot, 3rd and very long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
Well, they try to sneak the running back out of the backfield. Quarterback looking downfield, no one open, so he just tries to get it to the back and hope he could get the yards after the catch for the 1st down, but the defense corrals him short of the marker.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Becker. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48. And the Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the 1st.
Looking to throw again. It's a dart right down the middle. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. He broke away and they couldn't catch it. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is great.
I'm on college right now, fam.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
He just started his game.
Oh, shit, all right.
He's going to return it from deep in the
The fuck?
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. comes a first down pass attempt.
Oh, you're lagging
Pocket
them up
breaking
now.
down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Hey.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Tries to get it to the running back. And this one is caught. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return. But the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Why the fucking 3-6?
Running out of time in the pocket. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris.
Man,
They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He lets it go on the move. Finds him in open on the right side downfield. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Beach can do it.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
I hate this game.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Oh, that is a tough drop for the offense. This tight end is normally very reliable as an option down here in the red zone. And if the quarterback can't depend on him in these situations, it can really limit what you can do as an offense.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. The ball is picked off. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. So far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult.
Trying to get out of here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. There's contact on the throw.
That's just flowing the passes.
Picked off, a crushing mistake. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game with this interception and a quick score, and they're right back in it.
The Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Zips it down the middle. And stops. It would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's another deep shot. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
On the ready. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they come roaring back now.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense.
Oh,
Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Hey, did it work or did it work?
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle, but 1st down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
1st down here for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. Running with purpose. Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop it. Well, this is what we hope for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between 2 really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these 2 teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Hey, go sit
Down and 1.
Sit
Gut
next
check
to it.
time on both sides. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
grinding away on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of play. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Caught quickly. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Well, I think the
what about
offense
the
lulled the defense to sleep here. Do you think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest?
Tough run to avoid a loss. Just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Going to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Picked off, a crucial turnover.
Well, I got a question to play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance and it backfires?
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Here we go. Desperation time in the final minute. Down 3. What can they come up with? First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. This ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down.
Oh my fucking gosh, man.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Important yardage needed on third down here. A field goal try would be from 52. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Hit as he released it. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, they fail to hook up on this one, but you got to really like the position that they're in right now. Building some momentum. They cut into this lead down to 1 score. Now they just have to keep finding ways to move the ball down the field. They have a shot to come back and win this game.
Oh, my God.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down.
Hey, don't pass
the
the
throw
ball.
for the first down. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
Grab down the middle. It's Francis. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Grinding away with their running game. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Important 2nd down play coming up. When you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, done.
Almost.
Right.
Oh my God, 4th quarter. I am fucking stop. Well, what is pass? Way to get it back. Fuck you running to motherfuckers like this, or really, dude?